Hi, this is David Kerner with Touchpoint Property Management, and this is more of a preemptive message to landlords about how the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, could affect your rental property. Well, first thing to consider is rent. Um, as you know, many schools, businesses, and offices are under temporary shutdown. And in this case, it could affect your tenant's ability to rent out a property or their ability to pay rent on time. Okay. Second thing to consider is if you're going through an eviction or you're planning to do an eviction. The North Carolina courts have stopped evictions and foreclosures for the next 30 days. They want to reduce traffic in the courthouse and stop the spread of the virus. Okay. The third thing to consider is maintenance on your rental property. Well, there may be many cases where you need to do a periodic survey, inspection, or repair on the property, and the tenants may be very reluctant and give you pushback in regards to allowing a vendor or anybody into their property because they don't want, any of the occupants of the property to have exposure to the virus. Okay, so a couple things here you may want to consider to mitigate the problem in advance. All right, so assuming you have a mortgage on your property, you're going to want to talk to your bank in advance if you feel that you might be late on paying the mortgage as a result of not paying the rent, not collecting rent on time. In many cases, the banks are giving some forgiveness and giving the borrowers a little extra time to pay the mortgage because they understand what's going on. The worst thing you can do is not talk to them. And so you want to talk to them in advance regarding that. The second thing you will want to consider, there's many third-party landlord insurance companies out there. A lot of these companies, they will, for about $300 to $500, they will sell you a rent loss policy where it'll offer you 2 to 12 weeks of rent loss protection, which would be great in this type of situation. If you can't collect rent and if you cannot evict a tenant that's not paying rent. So that may be one thing you want to consider as well. A lot of these companies, though, keep in mind, they will only give you a policy if you're working with a property manager handling the property. So here at Touchpoint Property Management, our focus is to remove the chaos from property management. We deal with ups and downs all the time. So if you have any questions at all about what's going on with the virus and how it's going to affect your property and what you can do to mitigate this, just reach out to us. Our website is www.touchpointpm.com. Our office number is 704-443-7470, and we're more than happy to help you. Thanks. Have a great day.